Victor Wembanyama putting on a shooting clinic, tying the MSG Christmas Day record with 6 3-point field goals made alongside Julius Randle back in 2021. And he said that this would be like a movie, playing in the Garden on Christmas Day. And he has absolutely been the lead actor here this afternoon.
Most points in a Christmas Day debut, Victor Wembanyama. Third most, and with time to catch Wilt with 45.
Ryan, thank you. Perk, you know appetizers. It doesn't get much better than what we saw from the New York Knicks. Anthony Edwards is hoping to get his Timberwolves back on track after losing the last 3 straight games. But Luka Doncic, he puts on a show on Christmas. And don't look now, but the Mavs are 14-4 in their last 18 games. But hey, it is not that often we see dueling 40-point games to start off Christmas Day. It's only the 3rd time ever that has happened. Stephen A., contextualize what we just witnessed, please.
Well, listen.
The stars align from noon to night, holding this season very bright.
Christmas Day game is always a sense of pride, and you want to be at your best.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Love and joy. Feel the snow. A gift unwrapped on Christmas Day.
Welcome to NBA Christmas presented by State Farm. Continuing from Dallas and 2500 Victory Lane, where the wins have been coming in abundance for the Mavericks fans. And maybe, just maybe, they woke up this morning, folks, and found an appearance in the NBA Finals under their collective trees. Who knows? Maybe that was one of the gifts that Santa Claus brought this morning as they take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones alongside Jay Billis. George Sedano joining us in just a moment. The lineups delivered by Taco Bell. First up for the visitors, the Timberwolves, who, by the way, come in on a 3-game losing streak. It'll be Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards in the backcourt, Jaden McDaniels, all-NBA, all-defensive team member, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert on the front line for Minnesota, who come in at 14-14. Meanwhile, for the Dallas Mavericks, 19-10 overall, Luka and Kyrie Irving in the backcourt, Klay Thompson, who's starting to find his rhythm now, PJ Washington, who's delivered a bunch of double-doubles, and Derek Lively in the middle for the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas coming off a win a couple of nights ago here at home against Portland.
Well, Anthony Edwards is having a great year. He has really improved that jump shot. You go under, he just pulls up and nails it. Beautiful form.
Well, the Dallas Mavericks lost to the Celtics in 5 games in the finals last year, so Nico Harrison, the team's general manager, went to work acquiring Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall, Quentin Grimes from the Pistons, and Spencer Dinwiddie back with the Mavericks for his 2nd stint. And when you look at how many minutes they're each getting and their contributions on both ends of the court, Christmas and Luka, maybe another 50-piece in the offense. But Minnesota with the lead. This presentation of NBA Christmas presented by State Farm continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
When you're younger, you've always watched the Christmas games on TV on Christmas Day.
It's a completely different atmosphere.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Everybody is tuned in and watching. It's just fun.
Let's check out tonight's money moment brought to you by Chime and Anthony Edwards, the gift that keeps on giving, Jay.
Well, he's got 13 points, Jonesy, but it's been really efficient, and he's mixed things up really well. You know, we talked about the number of threes that he's shooting, 10 a game, making over 4 per game. And this one is just pure talent. But his drives are down this year. He's averaging about 13 drives to the bucket per game. That's down 1.
Kyrie Irving with 13 for the Mavericks. Luka in the locker room with 14. Randle making a homecoming here to Dallas, where he's from, and Edwards with a little Christmas gift for the Mavericks. The words of Anthony Edwards. You're watching NBA Christmas, presented by State Farm, and this was the scene a moment ago. They had some time on the clock the kids did fill up the cart with some gifts, and you want to talk about real speed, Jay Billis. As they filled up their respective carts on Christmas Day. Let's take a look at our first half stats, brought to you by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN, and 33%, that's the number that jumps off the page. Minnesota defense was pretty good, but the big story is Luka Doncic. George has more. Junk.
I think Klay Thompson knew it after he let it go. That just was not a good shot. That led to transition the other way, couldn't get set, and Rudy Gobert lays it down.
Recently, before I got in the NBA, I remember Kyrie Irving winning the game on Christmas, Cleveland versus Golden State. He hit a big shot.
It's good! Kyrie Irving does it again to the Warriors.
I get to play on Christmas. That's always been a dream. Yeah, I can't wait.
Showing a lot of joy and excitement out on the court tonight in his first appearance on Christmas Day, and he came out locked in that first quarter with scoring and some impressive defense too, Jay.
Well, Anthony Edwards is a star, and you've seen that his game has grown from last year to this year, and he was spectacular last year.
ESPN Bet is the official sportsbook of ESPN. Get in on trending parlays, daily profit boost, and exclusive talent markets all season long. Scan the QR code and sign up for ESPN Bet to claim your new player bonus. Plus, get your first 30 days of ESPN Plus on us.
Welcome back, everyone, to Dallas as we take a look at the upcoming Christmas Day schedule. Today on ABC, ESPN, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus. Philadelphia taking on Boston. That's 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's next. And then the Lakers taking on Golden State at 8 Eastern Time. And we cap off the night with Denver Phoenix. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Mention the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum with 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, playing on his first Christmas on TV. This presentation of NBA Christmas presented by State Farm continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
There's definitely a sense of pride to play on Christmas Day. It's a special day for the NBA, so to be a part of it's really cool.
Just a complete honor, and I think it's something you look forward to doing at some point in your career as an NBA player.
And welcome back to American Airlines Center for the back after this.
NBA Christmas is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Klay Thompson, where he can pick and pop. They've also done it with Derek Lively II. But let Irving make a play. He's been brilliant in this game. 39 points and a spectacular second half with Luka Doncic out of the game with that injury.
Wow. Minnesota and Dallas each with a timeout remaining. Neither team. NBA All-Stars back with a brand new twist just for today. Your NBA All-Star votes count 3 times. Don't miss the opportunity to leverage your 3-for-1 votes in support of your favorite players like Anthony Edwards. Vote on the NBA app or head to NBA.com/vote before time runs out to triple your votes. And Anthony Edwards, after that bucket, up to 26. Santa Claus answered the call today, as Kyrie Irving did his best to bring the Mavericks back, but they fall 105-99. 3 more great games coming up on ESPN, ABC, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus. The final score here, 105-99. Thanks for watching on ESPN and ABC, home of the NBA Finals. For Jay Billis, George Sedano, I'm Mark Jones. Folks, stay tuned for Malika Andrews and the guys in the studio right after these messages.